No.
Okay, so the chicken is now all fried and done. And as you can see, it's nice and crispy on some parts. And we're just going to scoop it out and put it on a plate. And we're going to lower the heat down to low. We're going to have to take some of this grease that's in here out of the pan because we're going to add butter. Let me take out some of this grease. We're still going to use the same pan, so. So there you go. Now Star is going to start putting the butter. As for the spaghetti is already all done. See the scoops of butter that Estrella is putting? And there you go. You let it melt on a low, not let it burn, but melt. And for the fettuccine, I'm just going to take it out, put it in cold water so it can stop cooking, because if you leave it in hot water it continues to cook and then it gets overcooked. So just pour it in here. Pour cold water. Now she's going to put some garlic onto the butter. So now we're going to add the tomato. Now that was just one diced tomato that we put, romita. And with the butter, you know, you take all of this good stuff, all this flavor that's in the pan. Just start using it and it gives it a lot of flavor to the sauce that we're going to make. Let it heat up a little so the tomatoes start cooking. As for the pasta's already cold. I could grab it with my hands now and just put it back into the pot. No, it's not, you know, it's perfect. And what I usually do, I add a little bit of butter in the pasta, put it back on the stove. I just put, you know, a scoop of that, of butter, and let it melt. And I'll put some garlic seasoning is the garlic seasoning I put in my pasta. Not that much, just a little. And there you go, there's the pasta. What are you going to add to it?
Milk.
So from here on, we're going to add the milk.
How much do you want to put?
I don't know.
Is usually a cup, or usually when you do a lot, you can hold it.
But we're not doing a lot. Yeah. So we're going to be putting a cup of regular milk. When I do big batches, you know, when it's 6+ people, I'll put 2 cups of milk. But we're only doing for us, so it's only going to be 1 cup of milk. And 1 cup of half and half. And wine. So it looks like, and we're going to put a little bit of wine.
White.
And it's white wine. There we go. So from here on, we're adding the Gouda cheese. And the Parmesan cheese. Oh, we need the baking.
Oh, the scotch.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. We also need to add cornstarch. You can use cornstarch or you can use flour. But I like to use cornstarch, and I have some right now, so I'll go ahead and use the cornstarch instead of flour. But since you guys, since you might not have cornstarch, I think that's enough.
Well, it's usually just spoon.
Okay. So about a spoon of cornstarch or flour. And this is what the cornstarch looks like. If you buy it at the store, this is what it is. And you can go ahead and buy it. The way I'm looking at this, I think I'm going to have to put a little bit more milk. I mean half and half. So I'm going to pour a little bit more in there, more than a cup. And all of this is just, you got to wait for it to melt. The cheese has to melt in and everything.